What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is DaviFX back again with another daily analysis video. In today's video, I'm gonna check back on the gold trade that I was talking about yesterday, and also I'm gonna look a potential really nice setup on NASDAQ, and also I'm gonna share my win on NASDAQ that we got in my Telegram group. If you are interested, if you like my analysis, you can either join my group where I share daily analysis videos like this, educational content. We have Zoom calls and stuff like that that's gonna help you to make more money or learn to trade. Or I have a course. If you want to check all that out, you can check all the info in the description. Without further ado, let's jump into the chart and let's look at NASDAQ. So I'm gonna delete this and make this a little bit more cleaner so you can see what's going on in my charts. So what happened yesterday, let me tell you. So we took a long position right here, and what happened was it was right here. Let me go down to a lower time frame. The price went up. We set our stops to break even. It came back down and got us out at break even. It eventually pushed up. It would be probably one or two targets hit, and then eventually came back and got us out at break even. So later on in the New York session, what happened? The price started retracing, but I did not see such strong of a momentum to the downside, considering that we have an overall bullish trend here, retracement, bullish trend here. So I was expecting for the price to go up. So I looked for some zones, potential zones that I'm willing to take the long position off of. And if we go to the 30-minute time frame, I think is, if I remember, and I pull out a fixed range volume tool right here, we can see that the most volatility we had in this area right here. This is what I like to do every time when I look at zones and we have this choppy of a price action. It kind of helps me to clear out the noise that we have in this range and show me the biggest the spot, the price where the price had the most volatility and has the highest chance of rejecting. And I also found this nice demand zone. So let me go down to a lower time frame, and as you can see, the price came up. This was the entry. The price came down to this, showed the rejection, started moving up. I waited for this bullish candle. We entered this. The first and the second target got hit right away. The second target, I think, was somewhere around here. Started moving up. We had a nice push down. My stops were a break even, but to be honest, I got lucky. I did not get taken out at break even, and the finally price pushed up, giving us a nice 1 to 4. This was a risk to reward trade, and now the price is reversing once again. So since lately, two things. First of all, the price was very bearish for a long time. So I either expect a bigger retracement or a potential reversal in the long term. So I'm looking for buys. Now, if I go down to a lower time frame, the trend is obviously bullish on the lower time frame. So I am only looking for longs. Another thing is we have potential inverse head and shoulders here and this neckline. So this could be the place where the price is retesting the neckline before continuing to the upside. So I have all these confirmations. Now all I need is, I have a trend, I have momentum, and the last thing I need is zones. So this zone looks really well. I think we could take advantage of this zone. So two potential scenarios. I look for this long. So I need some rejection and some bullish momentum. Then I'm going to be taking a long position. If this zone ends up breaking out, I'm going to use the same zone that I used for yesterday's winning trade and look for rejections here before looking to go long. So these are two scenarios I'm looking for NASDAQ. If you're not in my trading group, Then I'm gonna update you tomorrow of if I took any of these trades, if I won any of them. Any losing trades, I update with you as well. So let's go back to the gold trade that I talked about yesterday. And I think we took a short position somewhere around here. My stops were just above this, and almost instantly, basically, the price was starting to push up. If I go to a lower time frame, it looks something like this. And we got stopped out. But as the price on the lower time frame, that's what I teach my students. Every time you manage your trade, all you got to do is look at the price on a lower time frame, and as you can see, the price is making higher highs and higher lows. So every time this higher high was made, I was closing partials. So basically, when this was broken right here, I closed partials. When this was broken right here, I closed partials. When this was broken right here, I closed partials. So on this overall 1% risk, I probably lost like 0.6%. And that's how I managed the trade. Now, another thing that happened, I had this 1 minute supply zone. And when the price came up right here and failed to touch this right here, I decided to set a buy limit for two reasons. First of all, we have a 1 minute supply here. And the second thing is I thought it would be a good idea for the market to, push up, stop out these sellers that had these stops above here and, trigger us in. And what happened, we got the sell limit and the price failed to trigger it. And instead of triggering us in, it melted down, which would have been a freaking amazing trade. As you can see, it really, really dropped heavily. I think our final target was, I don't know, it was like something like 125. So it would have been a beautiful, beautiful trade. At this current moment, I'm not looking at any setups on gold. Actually, if I were looking, I think this could be an area good to take shorts. So I'm gonna update you on that tomorrow as well. Once again, if you want to follow my exact trades, you can check the link in the description. So this is something I would be looking for to go down. But yeah, that's my update for today. Is May 18th, Wednesday of the week. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.